Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Action is set.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Action is set. Action is set. Action is set.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. The short completion at the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Action is set.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Graham. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Action is set.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Action is set.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
And action is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped from behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. This one will be fair caught.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's reeled in. It's Thurman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Option is set to.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Option is set to.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
And option is set
So
to.
after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. and it's fair caught near the 40-yard
Entering play call, cover T-League.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's Graham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Red option.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll give it to the back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Empty and pug wheel. Empty and replace. Mesh wheel. Auction. Auction is set.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And there's the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Auction is set.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Auction is set.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Auction is set.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Auction is set.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Auction is set.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Entering play call. Cover 9.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Horton. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Option is set to.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Option is set to.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll ride the back again here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Thurman. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Option is set to.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Let's go!
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game, where he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, almost had his 2nd interception of the game. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle, it's Graham. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Runner finding some space here. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Entering play call.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Options.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the
selected.
drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Sayin. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And option is set.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
And option is set to.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
There are 6 categories.
He keeps it. QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And they hand it off to the back. Has the first down and more. He could go and make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Inside zone.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely...
Has a path to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Inside zone.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. He's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Ohio State. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Set up for the
there are 8
PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. Patent is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play. Option is set to.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's
Entering
when the
play
drive
call.
started.
Cover 3 Buzz Mabel.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Entering play
The
call.
offense has got to do a better
Number
job of
6,
taking
William.
care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be
Entering play
short of the
call.
marker.
Coach hot blitz 3.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Dropping back. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Auction is set.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the
Entering
ground.
play call. Coach power red. RPO power red. Dash HP corner.
This should be the last play of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter
Entering play
beginning
call.
right now.
Coach suggestions.
Here we go.
There are 8
First play of the
categories.
quarter.
Well
Offense setting up for a
options.
second
Mission
down
wheel
play.
selected.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham.
Entering
And the gain just good enough for a
HB
first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first
There are
down.
8 categories.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of
data
downs.
selected.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a
Entering
short
play
gain.
call.
Runner scoots out of bounds after
Wild.
gaining decent yards.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Auction is set to
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Auction is set
So
to
they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
Entering play. Auction is set to. Auction is set
So
to.
after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage
Entering
team.
play call. Coach subject. Cover 4 quarters.
So here
Cover
comes the
4
Alabama
cons.
offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense.
Auction is set to.
On the ground, it's Young. Try to run it up the middle, but get
Entering
nothing.
play call. Coach suggestions.
Chris, textbook
Errors,
job by the
categories.
defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Entering play call. Coach
That's the third
suggestions.
sack
Errors,
now, and we're not even to
categories.
halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Graham down the middle. It's Graham. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Auction is set to.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This offense is clicking.
Entering play
Clearly,
call.
everything
Coach
seems to be working.
suggestions. There are
Coordinators calling good
categories.
plays.
We have
The
bell
quarterback
options,
and the rest of his
Antonio.
receivers and running backs are executing.
Option is set
And
to-
frankly, this
option is
defense
set
is
to-
showing almost no resistance.
Auction is set. Auction is set. Auction is set.
Buckeyes keep the football on the move.
Green 25.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying the run, it's Jackson. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a
Entering
second
play
down and
call.
7.
Inside zone. White race.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Auction is set.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out.
Entering play call. We have 5 options.
Got momentum after
Kickoff
scoring that
multiple
touchdown.
selected.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
Here
categories.
comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be
Option is
physical
set.
at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Entering
Looks
base
like a man
model
is down on
screen.
the
You have
field
6
after the
off.
last
Cover
play,
6.
so we'll take a timeout.
Auction is set to.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, there's a lot
Option
of
is
pressure
set.
on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And auction is set to.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a
Entering
short
play
pickup.
call. Coach suggestions.
Well,
There
another
are 6
short gain for this
categories.
offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down. They
Entering
tried to
play
run
call.
for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8. RPO
Here comes the
play
powerful
call.
Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
Well, I would just stick with this
Entering play
RPO.
call.
That's a
Coach
really solid
suggestions.
gain, and
There
it's
are 8
plays like this that
categories.
eventually make that
RPO
defense
look
collapse
level.
down. Then you can pull it and hit a
PhD
big
dive.
play through the air to your receiver.
RPO glance post. Auction is set to.
Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Well, options, although option is set. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Inside zone split. RPO, wide zone red, white cross. Option is set.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
RPO sweep, Hawaii wheel. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Option is set.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Enter. Option is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Coach suggests cover 6 Willie.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? To throw, it's Russell. Pass rush closing in. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. This one ends up a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
And option is set.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. No fair catch. He feels the punt.
Option is set.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. With the catch, it's Graham. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Action is set.
First down here for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Action is set. Action is set.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Inside.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Action is set. Action is set. Action is
Buckeyes
set.
line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down and goal.
A sweep is selected.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Action is set.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering. Action is set.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The returner is brought down.
Entering play
Starting the next
call.
drive.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Suggestions.
Alabama comes up with the run quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's
Entering
Cuevas.
play call.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
There are 6 categories.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Entering
Good
play
effort
call.
by the
Option
return
is
man.
set
They get him
to-
down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Option
Here
is
comes the
set to-
Buckeye offense onto the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's
Entering play
incomplete.
call.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And now the offense will call a
Entering play
timeout
call.
here.
Goes
Something they
to
didn't like
Uncle.
about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense tackles him in what should be
Entering
the
play
final
call.
play of this first half.
Suggestions. There are 8
Time running down,
categories.
just
You
one
have
play
12
left here in the
options.
half.
Strong flood is selected.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFL